This month has been important for the UPSC exams. Not only were the results of the previous year declared, but the prelims 2022 took place earlier this month. We are exactly about a year away from prelims 2023. If you're watching this video, either it's the first time you're ever giving the UPSC prelims or you've given the exam before and need to give it again. Either way, this year is more than enough for us to clear the round. So the prelims is an important part of this examination process because if you look here, only about 1% of people who give the exam clear it. Having cleared it thrice by now, I thought I would share some tips and tricks that I have gathered along my journey, which I wish somebody had told me before. But one of the first things that a lot of people have been asking me of late is, where do I start from? So if you've decided that this is what I want to do, what is the very first step? There are a lot of videos, there is a lot of advice available all over the internet, all amongst your friend circle or your family. But I've tried to consolidate it in the form of a few checklists that you might want to tick before you start. If this is the first time you're giving the prelims, your checklist could look something like 1. Newspaper subscription. Number 2. Gathering the basic books. Number 3. Printing the syllabus. And number 4. Making some decisions such as how do you want to make your notes? Do you want to make them online? Do you want to make them offline? Do you want to join a test series immediately or later? I will be making a separate video for each of these. If you're somebody who's given the exam before and is giving it again, then added to this, I think the one checklist that everybody needs to have is a list of the mistakes that you think you made in the previous rounds, which is why you're needing to give the exam again. All of us know and feel that there are some things that we could have done differently. काश हम ये कर लेते, काश हम वो पढ़ लेते, काश हमारा timeline या schedule थोड़ा अलग होता. So before you forget, just quickly make a list of all these mistakes or things that you think you might want to do differently. Regardless of where you are in the process, I feel like the one question that if we can answer, then we will definitely clear the exam is why UPSC?
इस सवाल के 2 जवाब हो सकते हैं, वो जो हम दूसरों को बताते हैं और वो जो हमें अपने अंदर पता होता है. कोई भी वजह सही या गलत नहीं है, बट बाय आइडेंटिफाइंग इट करेक्टली एंड ऑनेस्टली इट कैन मोटिवेट अस थ्रू आउट दिस लॉन्ग जर्नी. So let's spend the next few days thinking about this question.
I'll make a video on this in a few days. See you.